Hello there, City Boy here, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. We're doing it.
Favorite store on the Citadel.
Hi, miss. Bye, miss. Right, let's go. Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
How are you doing?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew.
Okay, doke.
Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps.
Okay, doke.
To lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Okay, doke. So, do none of your family know about what you're doing?
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Okay, doke. They'd game the system. What do you mean? They'd game... What do you mean?
Well, why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Yeah, so if you fake a yawn, then... Like, when you yawn, some other people might yawn in response, but if you fake a yawn, it probably won't work. Okay, doke. Alright. Timing of call. Is the timing of the... Why did your nephew call now?
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it, Morden. So is your nephew 16 in human years or Solarian years?
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Okay, no, so it's like halfway through his life, sort of. Didn't mean like that, but you know. I'm happy for you, Morden. You keep in touch with your nephew.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morton's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm proud of you, Morden. We are going to sucker punch these collectors, and then we're gonna roundhouse kick these Reapers, let's be honest. Right. Let's go. Jacob, what are you up to?
Commander, can I help you with something?
You doing alright?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Alright, I didn't see that coming, but you know what? I'm happy for you, Jacob.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright, let's go. Feed the fish. Hello, Jack.
Hey,
I wonder if any of this has changed. Miranda and Jacob.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's
Okay.
not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch.
That's fine.
Knew that before she opened her
Tell me
mouth.
about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Well, I would. Thank you.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax.
I am most certainly always relaxed.
Doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Very well. What was this cult?
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
I assume that you weren't too happy with them the way you're not happy with most people. I assume they're no longer living.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Okay, I was wondering if okay, no. So, at what point do you begin to trust people?
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from.
I have.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Alright. So, what happened when you... So, what ship did you steal?
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Okay. So, destruction of a space station would have caused a lot of would have killed a lot of innocent lives. That didn't bother you?
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
So, what was the pirate life like?
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
It's simpler. Simpler? It's simpler, but, you know, you don't do things because they're simple. So, vandalism seems to have been pretty low on the priority list there. What was that about?
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater.
Oh.
They really liked that moon.
Okay, alright. And what about the not boring stuff? You don't have a preference between, you know, not killing people?
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No,
Shouldn't you?
there's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about.
Galaxy's a
Thanks
strange
for
place. Galaxy is a strange place. No worries. I assume you've got nothing else to say?
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking.
Yep.
Come back later.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Most certainly. Alright, I believe that's everyone. Let's go, let's go to the next area, the next mass relay. Right, where are we off to? We've done you, we've done a lot of things there, haven't we? The Shrike Abyssal, yeah mate, we've got, that's done. We can go up here, the Valhallan Threshold, yeah mate, I think this is the last relay that we've visited and not completed, so let's, oh boy. What have we got? We've got the Migrant Fleet, yeah mate. We got, oh, there's literally nothing here, okay no. Yeah, they got the Raheel layer system, we've got, let's go up here, where are we off to? We've got Paz, alright. This is a beautiful looking nebula. We've got, oh, it's just the one area, mate. Brilliant, brilliant. Unexplored. Excuse me. Garvug. In 354 CE, Garvug was considered a bargain world, given to the Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world, Garvug had a small farm belt around its equator and well-insulated marine life in its seas. By the turn of the century, the Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in vast underground bunkers. By the turn of the next century, Garvug's narrow strips of coral reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants, and excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garvug was treated as an object lesson by the Citadel Council. The Krogan could not be trusted to check their own numbers. Today, Garvug is a frozen wasteland, home to corporate eco-engineering efforts trying to implement sustainable agri- and aquaculture practices. Krogan and Vulture pacts are a constant threat, and the corporations pay mercenaries well to keep their operations safe. Orbital distance is 4 AU. Orbital period is 6.1 Earth years. Radius is 6,200 kilometers. Day length is 27.0 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 1.2 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is minus 30 degrees Celsius and 5 at the equator. And surface gravity is 1G. Okie doke, let's get going. Boom, depleted. Nice. Good to hear. Right, let's move on to the next one. And this area is probably going to have a lot of planets, considering that we'll be on 28%. And no. Okay. Alright, unexplored. Alohi. Alright. Elohai. Sure, why not? A small hydrogen-helium gas giant formed around a metallic hydrogen core. Elohai will be the site of a rare astronomical event later this year. Really? Okay, no. The comet Asaro will come in on its orbit of 70 galactic standard years and travel so close to the giant that it is predicted to be captured as a moon. Dozens of space probes from around the galaxy have been launched into the Raheel system to record this moment. Elohai is within the frost line of its parent star, where gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. Travel advisory. A statistically significant number of distress signals have come from the 1 million kilometer mark around Elohai. Pirates are believed to be working the area. In-person tourism is not advised. Orbital distance is 0.6 AU. Orbital period is 0.5 Earth years. Radius is 38,119 kilometers. Day length is 11.8 Earth hours. Alright, let's give it a scan. Boom, depleted. It's unlikely. Oh, it's a gas giant as well. We could do it. Micah, wait. Oh, but it says 20%. That's odd. Duma. Home to 51 moons, including the prebiotic moon Anaphael. Duma is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with violent surface winds exceeding 1,900 km per hour. Like its sister planet Elohai, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. Orbital distance is 1.6 AU. Orbital period is 2 Earth years. Radius is 59,152 kilometers, and day length is 10 Earth hours. Alright, let's give it a scan. Boom, depleted. Oh, yes. You know what? Just for good measure. Where are you? There you go. There's got a couple of things there. There you go. Boom. Just for good measure. There we go. Now, this planet should not be done 40%, but where is everything else? That's the question here. There's a few things in here that we can't. There we go. We've got something here. There is something here. Okay, doke. Alright, yeah, there's a... Oh, wait, I see another planet here. But then that would still be 80%. There's a fourth somewhere. And I can't quite see it, so we've got to come back, so give us a minute. Oh, here we go, we've got this one here. Here we go, we've got Kakabel. The second asteroid in the system formed around an element 0 core. Kakabel is another carbonaceous asteroid with a surface made of hydrated minerals such as carbonates and clays. Beneath its icy surface is liquid water with some amino acids. The surface of Kakabel is pitted and scarred with strip mining stations, where the quarrians took as much ease as possible before moving on. Orbital distance is 4.2 AU. Orbital period is 8.6 Earth years. Radius is 470 kilometers. Day length is 68.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 0 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is minus 118 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 0.1 G. Hell yeah. Let's give it a scan. Boom, depleted. Alright, took us 14 probes, but oh well, I'm sure we'll live. We got one over here. Explored. Phalas. One of a trio of asteroids formed around an element 0 core, Phalas is the easiest to mine for low-yield ESO. A carbonaceous asteroid, Phalas has a trace of water-bearing minerals and organic carbon in the form of kerogen. Currently, the asteroid is surrounded by quarrian mining ships extracting fuel for the flotilla. Best not to disturb them then, but we're gonna. Orbital distance is 4.1 AU. Orbital period is 8.3 Earth years. Radius is 540 kilometers. Day length is 24.1 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 0 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is minus 116 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 0.1 G. Scan. Boom, we're depleted. We might as well get one more from somewhere. Go on, it might as well be. Go on then. We'll go get some more probes, and then we'll sort something out on one of these other planets. But, we'll go get some more probes, and then we'll figure that last planet out. Boom! Unexplored. Israfil. Largest of the ESO trio, Israfil is a silicate-heavy carbonaceous asteroid. It is home to approximately 40 species of microorganisms in its liquid water, and was blamed as the source of the prion-based biowarfare against EHE, exotic humanoid encephalopathy. Encephalopathy. exotic humanoid encephalopathy used by the terrorist group Totenkopf in their attack on Gargarin Station in 2184. Did not know that happened. While many in the scientific community protested that Israfil did not have sufficient atmospheric evolutionary history to sustain life at the Bryon level, the asteroid and its ESO miners were nevertheless quarantined to reassure the public that the Citizens Alliance was taking action. Though no evidence has yet been found that EHE originated from Israfil or was even synthesized in a local lab, the SSV Manila the SSV Manila and a team of epidemiologists maintain watch over the asteroid's ship traffic for now. Population 1006. Orbital distance is 4.3 AU. Orbital period is 8.9 Earth years. Radius is 905 kilometers. Day length is 68.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is trace. Surface temperature is minus 100 degrees Celsius and surface gravity is 0.3 G. Well, let's give it a scan. Boom, completed. That's it. No, come on. Boom. It's not depleted if we've got that much resources left. There we go. Sorted. Let's go take another mass relay. Feed fish.
No messages for you, Commander.
Why? Thank you, Kelly. Right, let's see where we're off to next. We've got, next on the list, we've got disable infected production line. Okie doke. Omega Nebula is done. Yeah, let's go there. Infected production line. I'm not quite sure what that is. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. We've got, oh, just the one planet. Capek. Alright. Wait. Oh, it's just literally just the one area. Okay. I mean, that simplifies it, I suppose. But, we've got, no, are you, oh, here we go. A Hana Kadar facility on planet Capek in the Haskins System's Titan Nebula seems to be the source of the VI virus that has infected mechs and mech parts all over the sector. Stopping the production line is key to ending the outbreak. Investigate mech facility. Land on planet Capek, Haskins Systems Titan Nebula, and shut down the Hana Kadar production line. Alright, let's go do that. Have we discovered anything, by the way? No, we just got arrival. Excuse me? Yeah, mate. Let's go investigate Capek.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, mate. Baked in the fierce heat of a white sun, Capek is a rocky, waterless world wrapped in a haze of hydrogen and ethane. Sulfur and iron give yellowish and black tinges to much of the planet's surface. No registered settlements appear in the records, though there are clearly metallic anomalies that indicate root structures. Orbital distance is 4.4 AU. Orbital period is 7.1 Earth years. Radius is 5,899 kilometers. Day length is 18.7 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 0.95 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is 65 degrees Celsius and surface gravity is 0.8 G. Let's give it a scan. I've got an anomaly. Actually, yeah, let's do this.
Is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity.
I have found something.
Yeah, mate. Anomaly detected. Surface scan detects mech production facility matching the registration parameters of Hana Kadar Corporation. Facility reports emergency lockdown at this location. Personnel scans report no living beings detected. Hazard scans show a large number of virus-infected mechs quarantined within the facility. Deactivation of the primary production line controls should disrupt the creation of additional infected mechs. Alright. Give me a second. Depleted. Alright, that's enough for me. No! Yet. There we go. Right. Enter the Hana Kadar facility and shut down the infected production line. Right, sounds like a plan. Let's move in. Oh. Take cover. Overload. Engine drain. Dang. Gee. What did you think you were firing at, Tally? Yeah, mate, look at us go. Tally, boom.
This should punch through their armor. Scratch one!
You guys got there eventually. I'm proud of you. There we go. We could go through there, but what's over here? Nothing. Right, let's go through there. Shepard, please do not run out of stamina right before we get to that door. I kind of need it open. Okie doke. Was there real... Oh. Sorry, scientists. Alright, so there were people here. Emergency. What? Am I supposed to... Am I going... I'm losing me marbles. Alright, wall safe. Let's have a look. We've got you. Something horrendous is happening. If we go 3750 credits, don't mind if I do, please gimme. Computer. Attention, MX7552-4A OPU recall notice. Attention all personnel. Our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall on the MX7552-4A obedience processor, which has been found to cause systematic breakdown of associated components. We have begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue use of the MX7552-4A until further notice. Dr. Rochelle, Director. Hannah Kadar, Experimental Mechanics. Well, that didn't work out, did it? No response. Gianna. Just FYI, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica. After you expressed concern, I checked the logs, and indeed, the mechs and parts they picked up contained the recalled OPUs. We know the Corsica was headed for a Jarahe station in the Strabo system, which we found, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they are all okay, but I think we've done all we can do at this point. Trez. Attention, emergency situation in progress. Dr. Talarasan. I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with the faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We are looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We are containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Chief Saunders Security. Announcement: facility lockdown. Dr. Talarasan. Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You are hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor from the rest of the facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning mechs. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you. Chief Saunders, Security. Right, well, these guys are most likely not still alive, but if they are, let's find them. Right, we've got so...
You think anyone's still here?
I don't expect so. Datapad. Dr. Talarasan located. Chief. I've located the Asari, Dr. Talarasan, in the production line access corridor. We've set up a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. Officer Gamble. Proceeding to objective. Chief. I secured Dr. Talarasan and I am heading into the warehouse to access the production line and control room. I'll update you once I'm in. Warehouse breached. Chief. I am in the warehouse. It seems pretty empty. Sir, it seems pretty empty, sir. I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get that main production line shut down. Alright, so let's get that sorted. If any of them are still here, most likely not, but the mechs are active, that's for sure. Find element 0. Yeah, mate. Garrus. Something's happened. Yeah, mate. Sorted. Move on. Off we go. I didn't appear to be any loot. Oh, Tally's robot is still there because that wasn't the thing that I destroyed. Alright, hang on. Armor piercing ammo, you might want it. Garrus, boom. Nice. Tally, explosive drone, go. Reload. Got him. Ow. Right, come on. Hang on. Ooh, close. I'm low on health. Right, nice. There's someone there. Which means that I'm going to do this. Right, I'm at full health anyway, so I can just go, woo! Overload. No. Hang on. Got him. Yeah, mate. Oh, God. No, let me move. I'm stuck. Oh, hang on. God damn it. Heavy Crystal Sharp Boom. They did slow him down, that's for sure. What are you doing, Shepard? What was that? Nice. There's a few of these guys. We have to be careful.
Firing a high impact shot.
Nice. Synthetic ammo. You are using synthetic ammo, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Stay there.
Hang on. Hang on, back up.
Enemy.
Got him. Nice, that hurt.
Concussive shot
No.
ready.
Alright, I need to back up a second because I'm getting... No! God, let me out. Right. Nice. Hang on a second. Right, we're healed. Garrus. No, Garrus.
This should slow him down.
God damn it, how did I let that happen? Right. You sound excited about something, Garrus. Right, hang on, hang on. Explosive drone. Boom. There you go, come on. Overload. Overload, boom. Nice. There's a lot of these guys. There we go. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Enemies on our right.
On the right, if you say so. Watch out for these guys up here. Right, hang on, hang on.
Worry about him.
Nice. Yeah, mate. Whoa, down you get. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Explosive drone. You go, down you get. Down you get. There we go. Okay, this did not work out the way I planned. Alright, first off, overload. Second. Oh my goodness. I expected the guy to blow up, but it didn't work. Right, nice. Off we go. Oh, it's been chaotic. Refine element 0, where are you? Oh, I can't get you from there. Damn it. Off we go. For some reason I just pictured Darth Maul being there. That's very odd. Make our way up here. Oh, that was chaotic, but we got there. With the power of a sniper rifle. Production line. Hell yeah. Go. Got this guy, we've got you, and then we've got you. Nice. Quick and easy. I think that might be the quickest one I've done. Okay, mate. Well, look at us go. Shut down the Hana Kadar facility, experimental mechanics facility, production line on Capek. Deactivated all infected mechs. Sounds good. The galaxy's all the better for it. Right.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Feed. Fish. Alright, let's see where we're going now. We've got everything. Oh, wait, everything's done. I think we're actually nearly halfway. Oh my god, we're actually nearly halfway done with all this. We've got the far rim. Yeah, we're actually not we're actually not far off being done with this. Okay, we're getting through this a lot quicker than I thought I would. I thought it would be like another 10 episodes. I mean, there might be, but I don't know if it'll all be side missions. Right, here we go. So we've got how many places have we got here? Let's have a bit of a scout just before we start doing stuff. We've got just 2 places, it would seem. So I need to stock up because there's got to be a fuel station here somewhere. There's got to be a fuel station. What? No. What do you mean? There's got to be a fuel station. What do you mean? There's got to be a fuel station. Am I gonna have to keep going to and from this place with I am gonna have to keep going to and from this place, aren't I? With between mass relays. At first, here we go. We've got unexplored Mar Asat and Amut. Amut is an enormous hydrogen helium gas. Sorry, I'm buffering here. Amut is an enormous hydrogen helium giant with a mass approximately 9 times that of Jupiter and nearly 2,900 times that of Earth. Despite massive pressure, its core has failed to ignite in a fusion reaction, qualifying it as a failed star. It is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system as moons or in impact events, leading to its name Devourer. Not intimidated by this phenomena, the Geth have colonized many of Amut's moons and skimmed the hydrogen from Amut's upper atmosphere. Travel advisory: Amut is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Orbital distance is 102.1 AU. Orbital period is 1,036 Earth years. Radius is 92,430 kilometers. Day length is 12.2 Earth hours. Alright, scan. That would probably explain why there's no fuel station, because it's in Geth space. So, we need to be careful. Completed. Alright, nice. Cool. So that's simple enough. Oh my goodness, so we're going to have to keep coming to and from this place, trying to sort everything out. I feel like it's probably going to be a side mission here that we don't quite have just yet. Let's proceed. We've got Dolan, the normal place. Haystrom. Oh yeah. Wait. That was Haystrom? Wait, this wasn't Haystrom, was it? I could have sworn it was in the top right, that the place we went to initially. Alright, we've got Gotha. We're getting a bit ahead of myself there. Hang on. Unexplored, because don't forget that bit. Gotha. A dwarf planet, Gotha has a pressure cooker atmosphere that brings its surface temperature to a scorching level. Carbon dioxide and ethane are plentiful in the planet's hazy atmosphere. There have been some speculation in the mining community about whether all of the precious metals were mined by the Quarians before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumours abound that anyone who could brave the Geth in the system could find loads of naturally occurring diamond in Gotha, but this is likely just a starship legend. Travel advisory: Gotha is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Orbital distance is 1.5 AU. Orbital period is 1.8 Earth years. Radius is 1,056 kilometers. Day length is 66.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 99.64 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is 590 degrees Celsius and surface gravity is 0.1 G. Alright, give it a scan. Oh, I am in the top right. Yeah, that is where I was. Oh, okay. I'm a fool. Boom, depleted. Alright, nice. So we've got 2 more planets left. And that is a gas giant. Unexplored. Karaum. Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, Karaum has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. A vast Geth fleet comes and goes between Karaum and Haystrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships, with unknown levels of armament. Travel advisory: most intelligence estimates state that approaching Karaum is tantamount to suicide. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Well, we know our suicide missions, don't we? Population 250,000 to 500,000 platforms. Colony occupied since 1895 CE. Largest station: Hell's Hive, Dina Station. Orbital distance 2.9 AU. Orbital period is 4.9 Earth years. Radius is 54,532 kilometers and day length is 11.3 Earth hours. Well, let's give it a good old scan. Boom, depleted, and that leaves us with 15 probes left for Haystrom, and I have no idea. Okay, we can't land on it, alright. Haystrom, formerly a Quarian colony, Haystrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable, with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haystrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space station ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haystrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Okay, Travel advisory. Haestrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Orbital distance is 6.3 AU. Orbital period is 15.8 Earth years. Radius is 6,721 kilometers. Day length is 18.5 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 0 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is 44 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 1.2 G. Oh, we can't even scan it. Okay, no. All right, that's fine then. That's display sorted. I have not really found much to do just yet, have I? Firewalker Geth incursion. We've got investigate Project Overlord. We could do Project Overlord, but we're not going to do it just yet. Nubian Expanse. Shadow Sea. Right, let's do the Shadow Sea, and then we will do everything else in the next video. Oh boy, let's have a look at what we've got. This is this Horizon, but isn't okay. But there's only the one area, and again, it's got no fuel station. Was it destroyed by the collectors or something? I do not know. We've got unexplored. Venture. A pressure cooker of a planet, Venture's thick nitrogen-based atmosphere is also the source of wealth for a small colonist industry. While Venture's high temperatures are brutal, the primordial soup is not as acidic as on other hothouse planets, and xenon can be readily collected and isolated from the lower troposphere by recovery bots. This xenon is then sold for use in ion drives and some electric lights. Venture's gravity is relatively low for a planet of its size, making the recovery more economical than would otherwise be expected. Orbital distance is 0.7 AU. Orbital period is 0.6 Earth years. Radius is 10,659 kilometers. Day length is 26.1 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 21.76 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is 398 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 2.9 G. Ooh. Scan. Yes, let's not forget that. Boom, depleted. Right, good stuff. We've got you, sir. Unexplored Prospect. Prospect is a hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant with 13 known moons, most of which seem to have dense heavy metal deposits on first scan, starting a resource rush by the colonists from nearby Horizon. In a tragic turn of events, a galactic uranium surplus drove half the mining firms out of business, and the surfaces of some moons are littered with the bodies of executives who committed suicide by airlock. Today's mining corporations have reached a much more palatable equilibrium and hold more diversified and sustainable portfolios. Prospect is within the frost line of its solar system, where ice giants do not normally form. For this reason, it is believed to have been an extrasolar capture. Hold up! A galactic uranium surplus drove half the mining firms out of business. Okay. Wait, okay, so because there was a surplus of resources that they didn't expect, a load of businesses went out, well, a load of firms went out of business and people committed suicide because of it. Oh my goodness. I did not see that coming. Orbital distance is 1.2 AU. Orbital period is 1.3 Earth years. Radius is 45,277 kilometers. Day length is 18.1 Earth hours. Alright, let's give it a scan. Boom, depleted, and we've got 26 probes for the next two planets. And one of them might not even need probing. Horizon. We can't land. A temperate world that has hit the sweet spot for carbon-based life. Horizon has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere maintained by abundant indigenous photosynthetic plants and bacteria. While the native plants are not very palatable to humans, the soil conditions are such that a handful of introduced Earth species have flourished, and the colonists must take strict care to prevent ecological disasters. Genetically engineered Terminator seeds that grow nutritious but sterile crops to minimize outbreaks are the rule rather than the exception. Animals on Horizon appear to be exploding in diversity, similar to Earth's Cambrian period. Large flying insect analogues take advantage of the thicker-than-Earth atmosphere and low gravity to grow enormous. Microbial life has proven relatively benign. A series of vaccinations for the most virulent strains of soil-borne diseases is all that is required for a visit. Population is 654,390. Colony founded in 2168. Capital, Discovery. Orbital distance is 2.1 AU. Orbital period is 3 Earth years. Radius is 5,402 kilometers. Day length is 37.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 1.68 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is 13 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 0.7 G. And it cannot be probed. Therefore, we shall move on to the planet right next to the mass relay, unexplored, Watchman. Perched on the outer edge of Iera's small solar system, Watchman is a mid-sized rock and ice planet that has picked up a dozen moon-sized objects. Its nitrogen, including a bloody mass relay, apparently. Its nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere is too thin to support life, with solid ice covering its calcium-heavy rocky core. Its nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere is too thin to support life, with solid ice covering its calcium-heavy rocky core. Footprints of the first surveying teams to come to the planet can still be seen on its practically airless surface. The planet, devoid of valuable resources, has seen few visitors ever since. It's going to be rich. Orbital distance is 4.1 AU. Orbital period is 8.3 Earth years. Radius is 5,728 kilometers. Day length is 28.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is trace. Surface temperature is minus 116 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 0.8 G. Give it a scan. Oh, that's moderate. Okay, no, I stand corrected. Boom, depleted. Alright, nice. Just 8 of them. Brilliant. That's that area done, I guess. What's a relatively easy one for us to do? We've got Kaelston Rift somewhere here. Not you. Here. No, that's that one. No, my TV's setting itself off. No. We've got the Kaelston Rift somewhere. Is that this place? No, that's here. Kaelston Rift. Firewalker, recover research data. Yeah, mate. Let's go here. Let's see what we can do. This video is an hour and 13 minutes. God damn it. Okay, never mind. It's going to take ages to do. Alright, let me stock up here. Let me see. Let's go buy something from Tachanka.
He was good. Fast, strong. Well, of course he was. Any son of yours must be. Then they went back to the female camp. It was so fast. They didn't get to talk with him.
Oh, that sucks, man, but that's incredibly adorable.
I asked the female clan for right of parentage. Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough. I could teach him to hunt, the best way to shoot a gun, to fight with honor and savagery. You can do that next time they bring the children. It's not the same.
You do what you will, mate. You can go for the right of parentage if you like. Let's.
This Baron could track you anywhere on the planet.
Alright, but it won't though. So see you, mate. Right, let's get some here. We've got. Right, hopefully these injured Krogan are doing alright. Biotic damage, that's 75,000, which we don't have. Weapon upgrade, shotgun damage. Let's get it.
This looks interesting.
Yeah, mate. Alright. See you guys on the Normandy. Right, research terminal. Let's have a look. Weapon upgrade, shotgun shield piercing. Weapon upgrade, microphasic pulse. Increases damage by plus 50% against shields and biotic barriers. Improves shotguns, heavy shotguns, and assault shotguns for your entire squad. With the addition of a phasic module to the Mass Effect field generator, each slug is encased in a phasic envelope before it is fired at a target. This disrupts any Mass Effect field, protecting the target, resulting in superior penetration. Get it? And then we've got you. Wait, what? Oh, I would have thought that was... Okay, never mind then. Yeah, okie doke. Right. Right. Let me go make sure no one has anything to say. Feed fish. Hello, Jack.
Hey,
Christine, how you doing?
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
That's not true.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever.
Of course it
Something
doesn't.
you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring.
You choose.
Not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
Who says it? What makes you say that? I politely decline that ultimatum.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I would press X. Do you know what, actually? X does select dialogue options. So, Jack, please accept this gesture.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are
Okey-doke.
for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Okie doke. Have you ever elaborated on the tattoos to anybody in particular?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works.
It works for billions of
Let
people
someone
across the
get
galaxy.
close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Fine isn't the best.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Alright. What, they try and kill you?
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Oh, I'll never forget. But that being said, I'll be back. See you in a bit.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? You eyeing
Why
me?
not?
Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
No.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
You are completely correct.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Maybe. As such is the universe. Zaid most certainly has nothing. Most certainly has nothing to say. And I shall cut to the result right now. Well, anyway, that's about all the time I've got for today. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And have a splendid day.